Thank you for watching BCP Builder's training series on organisational resilience.
Hello, today I wanted to talk to you about crisis management. Now, although natural disasters are the first thing most people think of, power outages, technical and human error actually far outweigh natural disasters in terms of crises and their effects on organisations. So the particular example that I wanted to speak about today was the recent chlorination of Christchurch's water supply. So following the earthquake in New Zealand, there were some problems with the water supply, which was brought under control. And Christchurch has always been regarded as having some of the cleanest and best tasting water in the world, and Cantabrians are really proud of that fact. Now the council has recently decided to chlorinate the water supply in a temporary measure while they are upgrading their wellheads. Now, what happened was, anecdotally, there was an error, a human error, which meant that the chlorination far exceeded acceptable levels. The Christchurch residents reported of the water was frothing up in the glass, and some water experts that I've spoken to here in Auckland had heard that the levels were accidentally way overdone. So Christchurch City Council has denied this. However, in the last few months, 3,000 hot water cylinders have had to be replaced in Christchurch. Now, at the moment, the Christchurch Council are still saying, these are really old cylinders, but that's not the case at all. My cylinder was affected, and the fact is that after the earthquakes, many cylinders had to be replaced. So my cylinder started to leak after the earthquakes. It was about 30 years old, which is a pretty good innings, but to be expected for a water cylinder, so I quite happily replaced it. Now that was 6 years ago, and my cylinder has just rusted out and is leaking everywhere and needs to be replaced again. Some plumbers in Christchurch are reporting a 400% increase in hot water cylinder replacement work. So this is far exceeding normal levels, and it is by no means older cylinders. So far, this has cost homeowners in Christchurch $6 to $10 million, and it just keeps on climbing. There's no reason to suggest that every hot water cylinder in Christchurch will need to be replaced, because if it's happening to these newer cylinders, what's to stop it happening to all of them? The council are denying liability. When you call them up, they say, we'll take your name and number for statistical purposes, but we won't actually be doing anything further with the information, and there is no liability here. So my question to you is, how would you manage this crisis? I think that the denying responsibility is a classic mistake, and it's just making them look really poor. I'd love your feedback on this.
Thank you for watching this video. I will be releasing these free training videos through social media each week. If you would like to view the entire series, please visit bcpbuilder.com/training.